But standing in Alexander's way, between Persia and India, lie Bactria and Sogdiana, tribal badlands we know today as Afghanistan and Tajikistan.
He's moving into a realm that had always lain on the edge of empires, and frankly, people had spent as little time there as they needed to because it was such a difficult part of the world to control. What the warlords in those regions were so good at doing was melting away into the mountains, appearing again, absolutely continuing to harry Alexander, to deny him that control that he needed of areas behind him as he moved onwards.
The tribal warlords pose a grave danger to Alexander's plans for conquest. They can destroy his vital supply lines.
His recruiting chain runs all the way back to Greece, which is now thousands of miles away. He depends on moving horses and men and gold on safe lines of communication. So he understands that he can't leave areas of instability.
This threat to Alexander's supply lines has plagued every modern armed force trying to dominate this region.
We can see it with the Soviets in Afghanistan, we can see it with the Americans and the British in Afghanistan. This is a very difficult area to operate in.
After 8 tours of duty, Major Rusty Bradley is an expert on the many dangers of the Afghan terrain.
There's only so many passes that allow entry or exit through those granite mountains. So in many cases, you have to think theoretically out of the box on how to be able to conduct operations against enemy forces who live in that restrictive terrain.
Every convoy is an opportunity to strike at supply lines. Mounting a counterinsurgency campaign against elusive warlords is one of the toughest challenges any general can face. For Alexander, these warlords are like the many heads of the monster Hydra, slaughtered by his hero, Hercules.
You cut off one head and then another 2 just poke out somewhere else, that you never get a chance to take on the enemy as a whole and decimate it enough for it not to come back again and again and again at you.